Do you name your fears? Do you give the things that you're really afraid of deeply inside? Do you give them a name? Do you call them something? Or do you rather just avoid them? Here's my truth. I'm working on myself and I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to make sure that I name my fears because there's a bunch of things that I occasionally get afraid of, but I just almost never call them out. I almost never actually name them something. So they kind of just live only in my head. They only live in my head and they never get externalized, expressed. I mean, they almost never get externalized or expressed. And the reason why this matters is I think when I never name them, I never confront them as they are, which means I never really put them in front of me. So I think if I never do that, or almost never do that, I kind of always obey them. I think I'm always obeying these fears because I'm not confronting them. I'm not putting them in front of me. So what I want to explore today is this idea of never really naming my fears and putting them in front of me, naming them, calling them out, looking at them for what they are so that I can confront them and move forward. So what I'm doing about this as I'm working on myself is learning to identify my fears. When I'm speaking to people, when I'm dealing with different things, I'm learning to identify what they are, to notice the little small moments where I feel like I want to hide, I don't want to take action. I'd rather not tell the entire truth. I'd rather avoid an entire conversation. And I'm not speaking my full truth. I'm not being my full truth because I might be afraid of something. I'm afraid of some judgment. I'm afraid of what might happen, but I'm not naming those things. I'm not calling them out, but they're real. They are real. So what I want to learn to do is to not obey my shadows, not obey those fears. This fear of judgment, this fear of this fear of, what are they going to think about me? How are they going to look at me? How are they going to view me after this? On and all of the above. So what this is changing for me is as I'm learning to notice, I'm learning to give them names. This is fear of being hurt. This is fear of being judged. This is fear of this, and this is fear of that. So as I'm learning to do this, I'm starting to see the difference between them as well. So let me ask you this. I have a question for you. Please let me know, what are you afraid of right now? What is your biggest fear right now? What do you notice when you speak to people you care about, people that you love? What is one thing that you notice that you want to say, but you can't say it? At least you don't feel like you're ready to say it now. You're afraid of something and there's something in the way. What is that thing? Give it a name. Please let me know in the comment section below. What did you call it? Let me know. And I know this is not easy. It's not easy at all, but I'm doing it too. I'm working on it. And that's what we do here in the Empowered Living Club. We face life with truth and courage, and we figure out how to win the hardest inner battles. And then we share the exact tools so you can win yours. Live truthfully and live courageously. I'm doing this, so you can do this too. My name is Chris Kasonga. Keep living an empowered life.